enjoy her inflammatory writ, Layne Ransom.
So thank you, Ryan, for hosting, and Tyler for organizing a lot of these things, and Matt and Thomas and Nick for being here, because that's just so awesome for Muncie. So awesome for Muncie, let's be real. My first poem this is called Achievement. The holographic swimsuit period of my life is over. My green stems are turning gray, and my gray stems are turning dead. I pray to a black and white portrait of Stevie Nicks at 23, sad-eyed and perfect, because she is not a saint. All the cows in my hometown see me driving past at 2 in the morning, looking for some text message reading, "You are mine," lost years ago. Where is the Japanese body pillow for my tired heart? When will Jesus Christ fulfill my sexual desires? Who will see the bags under my eyes and say, "Congratulations, no one deserves this more than you"? I have the appetite of a bicycle. Blue sedans make me nervous. Today in the grocery store, a pang of loneliness upon seeing a frozen package of stir-fry for 2. I am followed by ghosts with wedding dress bodies waiting to smother me in my sleep, though sometimes they hold my head with an unspeakably bright love. I heard a wolf whistle in there, so that was cool. So I've read this one a lot, but there's also people here that haven't been here before, and so that's cool. So I'm gonna read this. This is called "Slugs Don't Want Your Pity." You are an asshole. That is fine. You live in my house. That is fine. You invite slugs over for dinner. They refuse to leave. They are assholes. You offer them drinks. After the slugs are dead, you say you gave them salt water. That is fine. You feed my children the dead slugs. They are hungry. They have strong immune systems. They will grow up to be assholes. That is fine. My children are pissed. You said the slugs were fries. My children cannot tell the difference between slugs and fries. My children are stupid. I tell them to stop crying and go to bed because it is late and no one cares about their feelings. You slither over and stand in my intimate space. Your cheeks are flushed and your pupils are dilated. I will not have sex with you. You are an asshole. Do not feel sorry for slugs. They don't feel sorry or anything else. You are still an asshole. Assholes. Alright, this is Muncie, assholes. So this is one where I just looked around the objects. I'm very cluttered, so there are a lot of objects in my apartment just laying around, and so I just looked at them and decided to write a poem about them, and that's what this became. It is called How Was Your Day? If I have to watch 13 Going on 30, starring Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo, one more time to be included in a social gathering, I seriously might suggest another movie. Word games that incorporate fruit-related puns into their names are more enjoyable than paying for a loved one's abortion. If I ruled the world, everything would turn out just as awful. Could you please stop blathering on about how all action is meaningless? I'm trying to mow the goddamn lawn. Sometimes I think, why am I not punching myself in the face right now? Then I remember, oh right, I don't even have hands. I tremble against the dryer as it shakes with my damp jeans to feel like I have something in common with something else. The local news informs me that drinking almond milk daily protects my heart. I have killed tiny sentient things many times without regret. Does this mean it's working? Bono asks through my CD player, how long must we sing this song? I press a button, 2 arrows facing left. Alright. So this was an erasure I did of an article that Blake Butler wrote on a site called HTML Giant called 22 Things I Learned from Submitting Writing, and it's called Little Methods. Almost anything I loved later on realized there is a beginning. New doubt. The gap spawned from time. Are you learning? Your first something is holy. Have a sandwich. Keep moving constantly, firing and firing out. An arrow harnessed the right way can hurt like little keys in a fire. A wild field of circles. Amidst the onslaught, you are the meat. Alright. Just throw on him. I don't care. What? So, the next thing I'm reading I've never read anywhere before and aren't anywhere. These are entirely new in every single way. And this is... You can just keep laughing as much as you want. It'll make me feel special regardless of the reason why. And so, but yeah, so these next three are totally new. And this is called Independence. Tonight I'm scraping on my beautiful rocket past McDonald's, wondering how long till all the stars are dead. Summer rises like bread or a chest breathing onto another chest breathing, heavy air lush with the smell of our neighbors' swimming pools in full bloom. If I could take you where I'm going, I would take you. Past stadium lights, the hills swell like strings, and my tires sprint over the earth to accompany them in the lightning bug-lit orchestra of our blood-spattered mythical birth. A moment of inhale, then infinite color. I could do this on my own, but I want you to tilt my face to the explosion, saying, just watch, just watch. Alright, so this next poem is dedicated to three very specific people. One of them couldn't be here tonight, and that makes me real sad. His name is Chris Nugent, and I know he's sad to miss us because I already told him it was happening. But the other two people are Tyler Gobble and Ashley Ford.
Hell yeah!
We have this weird little, like, 4-person love fest called the Wolfpack. Was that a pleasure? Called the Wolfpack. And ever since we went to this reading all together in Akron, Ohio that Nick Sturm put on, we've just been BFF and all that. So I wrote a poem for us, and it's called Wolves. That's my problem. I don't ever think. Good thing you're constantly saving, pulling me back into our collective hell yeah heart before I hopscotch into traffic or piss off Joyce Carol Oates again. It's amazing how good cheap pizza tastes when you're not alone. Our talk is all giddy gobbledygook, but leaving Ohio we had no words, and I was trying not to smile so big I'd break, scattering my shrapnel past the combination Dairy Queen, KFC, Long John Silver's into the grease-trapped grave of the Midwest. If I could slap a title on this moment, it'd be Everyone I Love Is Here. In your blue room, we cuddle up to each other's sadness. We fist bump after writing God's epitaph. We outshit outbursts because we're weirdos, and that's what we do. We stick together, and when we howl because we want somebody else to make a goddamn racket with us at this balls-out impossible sky.
Holy shit.
Woo! Joyce Carol Oates and Margaret Atwood, like, wish we would go to hell. They called the cops on us, and Tyler Gobble took off his shirt to That's
not true.
No, it's totally true. He took off his shirt.
I've never taken off my shirt.
It's full of lies. Alright, so this... Christ. This is my next to last poem. Thank you for being patient and hearing me read and all that. I appreciate it very much. This is called Mercy. You have heard it said that God killed the dinosaurs with bullets from space, but you have heard wrong. I killed them with kindness. There is nothing to be afraid of in this century or the next that does not already make you tremble. Ryan shows me old mattresses wrecked by love all along the highway, and I mouth what Christ taught me, blame softly, when we fail to regret our wrong and hungriest moment. All the horses are dying without knowing they're dying, and I pity their fear of the unknown. These clothes are unnecessary. The sun is not embarrassed. My heart is a sleeping deer about to be awakened. I think that's what I mean. Wake up. Don't reason with a plane crash. Clean up the fucking bodies. Alright, you two are distracting me. So, This is my last one. Thank you again, all of you, for coming out. I appreciate it very much. Oh, and by the way, that last poem, the Ryan I mentioned, is my best friend from high school. This is the first time you've seen me read, and it makes me really happy. So I'm really glad you're here. Friends are neat.
Friends are neat.
Facts, friends are neat. So this last one is called Fanfare 3 Boxes plus 1 Heart. Reese's cups and condoms on sale only at Walmart. A handsome, hardworking icebox in the living room dating your daughter. Prom dresses exploding out of my face. That ship you've waited for since Jesus Christ said, "Hey, stop fishing for fish," has come in, fluttering and fluttering with kaleidoscope rags. All your lottery tickets are winners because they believe in themselves. The wadded bills in your pocket say, "E pluribus get 'em," and "In fun we trust." Do you love Abe Lincoln now that he can dance? Toddler snort laughs with the new anthem for sad bastards in skinny ties, crashing this one number into this other number, recklessly calculating a shinier world. Just think, everyone's hot dogs bloated with confetti, everyone's breasts perky without Photoshop, everyone's dreams minus longed-for exes, and deer slaughtered by vans. There are plenty of bluebirds for everyone's shoulders, and today's front-page headline blares, "We will still be here tomorrow, so get out, you pleasantly dull